Guys on YouTube today. How are you guys today? I got a bit of an update for you on my Auto Homeliet SX135 model today. Well, I got some of the bolts in today. I got all 7 bolts in yesterday in the mail. But you can see here is my Homeliet still in pieces. I still haven't put it all together yet because I am still kind of cleaning the engine over here, but it needs a little bit of cleaning, but that's okay. But yeah, I got all the new bolts here. I got a glass reflector, I got an air box, I got a brand new carburetor, I got a muffler gasket, I got a head gasket, I got a crankcase gasket, and also a carburetor gasket. And also a new spark plug E3, and the gas line for Ryobi and Homeliet as well. Got a Homeliet model. I got a trimming head, bump nut though. All stainless steel band. The little rubber grommet tail. The handle. The throttle handle assembly and throttle cable, the engine, the gas tank, and also the shaft as well for it. But this has been kind of a project I've been working on. I've been kind of busy, like with work and stuff. I've been, working and taking days off on it because it takes a lot of time to clean and to repair a small engine like this one is. But it's a good practice to take care of your equipment, and it also takes a lot of patience if you want to do this type of repair and the type of fixing on a, I think it's a 1997-year-old machine now, probably 15 or 18 years old because it has on dates like 1995 and 1998 on it, but whatever. But yeah, I've been kind of like putzing around, and I've been waiting for the 7 bolts to come in for. Now I got all the bolts for. Eventually, I'm going to be switching out to a different head, a different trimming head, but right now I'm just going to stick with the original trimming head for. But again, I'm not going to, on all these bolts, I'm going to mostly use them all because that's what I plan on doing now soon. I might keep you guys updated on when I get all back together, but I don't know if I want to do it on camera or not, but I'll decide. But yep, that's what I've been doing. Been kind of waiting for the bolts to come in and getting everything cleaned up, and it's pretty good. I mean, she is a pretty good old engine. But yes, she's been retired for 2 years now. The problem is because when your gaskets start to leak, you have issues because your gas and oil starts to leak out the back of the crankcase area, and that's not good because you're like talking about a hot engine, and you're talking about it like more like a fireworks style, guys. But also I might use some silicone or black silicone, and make sure I'm going to seal the back of my unit and also the head of the unit with the silicone, just to seal it, just to make sure there's no leaks inside of it, or no leaks at all. And that's what I don't want. I don't want any leaks at all. Definitely when you're going to use it and use it for a long period of time. But like I said, she's going to eventually get rebuilt and reused eventually, guys. But yeah, also the trimming head, oh, trimming head, the shaft, it's also been cleaned out as well. But yeah, I'm also been looking online. I have found 2 more shafts just like this online. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these, just in case I have an issue with whatever, that stripping out the threads, whatever, you know, stuff like that. Don't want to do that. But let's talk about the new bolts. Well, this is the grass shield over here. This bolt here I did not have originally to this Dremel. I had to purchase a new one. This is also the original airbox to this unit. And also the carburetor is also original to this unit. The gaskets, all these gaskets are also all original. Everything on this machine is mostly not, like 100% original, except for the spark plug and gasoline, but hey, it don't matter. Gasoline to gasoline, right? But yeah, and the reason why it takes the longest for the bolts to get here, it just does. You have to wait for just a couple days for them to come. But like I said, everything on this Dremel is going to be fixed and rebuilt, and trying to do everything like what I would like to do with this Dremel. I know you guys left some good reviews and also some good comments about this engine, or about this older Homeliet model, and I would like to say thank you on those comments and reviews on it. I know you guys love the older style engines versus the newer style engines. I also like the older style engines myself. They're more of a heavier duty engine, and also a lot easier to use, and you don't get as much of oil. Or you do get oil, but you know, you don't get it. I mean, you do get hot, but I mean, I thank you, you know, for that. But the parts and everything, you know, for every part I have on the table, now I can tell you which one was a bit expensive. And again, that's typically with any type of carburetor you buy. Okay, any carburetor you buy these days can be quite expensive. And you can also buy a rebuild kit. I'm also putting a new carburetor on this engine, new airbox. All the new gaskets, and also the trimming guard goes on the shaft. But I will keep you guys up to date on how well I have rebuilt and refixed my older Homeliet as well. Now, again, the one biggest problem I have with this machine is the plastic on the back of it. The plastic crankcase I don't like, and just don't want to destroy your back, because that kind of keeps the pressure inside the engine. And also, you don't want air leaks. If you have air leaks, then you kind of have a problem when your engine is not going to start right. And that what happens when you have your gaskets and your gaskets have holes in them, or if you have cracks in them. And what happens over time when the ethanol really chews up the rubber parts, the gaskets, and it creates a habit on the engine itself, because it takes a habit on the little gas line tube cell, and also the primer bulbs, and also it takes a habit on the gaskets as well, because the gaskets need to seal a good way. Yes, can you put silicone on small engines like these? Definitely, yes, you can, but just a very small bit of silicone. You don't want to put too much or too little, okay? You don't want to like put a big giant blob of silicone on the engine. All you need is a small bead. And you wipe it down with your fingers, and that's all you do. But yeah, I mean, it's a very good old gas drum. Well, normally what happens with these older machines is, I can tell you one thing. Normally these machines will end up going into the trash, or end up going to the junkyard. But me, I like to repair stuff. I like to fix stuff. I like to get something working again, instead of just throwing it away and giving up. And I got news for you guys. Don't give up. Just try your best. Just try and try again. Because if you want to be an engine mechanic or any type of mechanic on these machines, this is how you learn. Now, the reason why I wanted to rebuild this engine is mostly all you guys out there on YouTube have turned me into kind of like a small engine repair hill or repair personnel, and I thank you for all the videos out there who does engine repairs. And 99% of you guys are very good at what you guys do. Oh, or should I say 100% of you guys are very good on what you guys do on machines like these. Now, again, this is going to be my first ever repair on an engine. It's looking at the instructions, looking at the schematics on how the piston goes and how the rings go. And now this engine here is a bit different because for some reason they decided to put the piston ring on the exhaust side of the engine. And I don't know why. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. But if you want to look up the parts for this engine, you can go to ereplacementsparts.com, and that's where I got most of my parts for this old machine. Now, half of all these parts you see, like these, I got mostly from a store. And it's there with the trimming line. Got that from the store. But yeah, I mean, it does take a while to get everything rebuilt and also fixed on it, because it does take me longer, because I gotta do all kind of stuff as well, like, you know, the standard cleaning and the standard the standard wipe down of the carbon. I gotta take the carbon off the head and the piston and the muffler. No biggie deal. That's easy to do. But I really like watching videos on YouTube, and all the small engine guys out there that can work on these type of engines. Now, I can tell you what most of these gaskets are. This here is a muffler gasket. This is the head gasket. This is the crank gasket. And this is the header gasket that goes on this side, on the back side of this header here. This is the carburetor. It does have two true lines and two gaskets. This is a rowboat carburetor. This is the airbox assembly, and this is the trimming head or trimming gull. Now, again, this is a cove shaft, not a straight shaft, by the way, and that's why it kind of has that small head on it. It doesn't, like on my troll build, it has the wider trimming guard on it. But most cheap, cheap weed whackers you find these days, kind of mostly have a small design like that, like a small the small one, it just comes out like a small trimming guard. But that's fine. I don't mind the trimming guard. But I don't know, guys. After I rebuild it, should I use it? Or should I keep it retired for whatever? I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, it's up to you guys. Should I reuse it? Or should I just hang it on my wall and just completely retire it completely after I'm done building it? But I don't know, guys. That's your guys' decision if you want me to use it or if you want me just to retire it. I don't mind retiring it all because I honestly have a new one. But see, it does work. But in my video, I have this motor working in one of my own vlogs as well. But this is like a bit of an update on what's going on with the motor and all the bolts I got. You know, all 7 bolts. Now, how much does all these 7 bolts cost me? Well, it'll cost maybe 80 bucks. Maybe. Or maybe even higher. It only depends. But alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the update video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. And please share this video with all mechanics out there who would like to work on small engines. Please like this video. And okay, guys. Peace out. Bye, guys. I will see you in the next vlog. Maybe after I'm done with this mode. Alright. Bye.